Mr. Lim, right? Okay, so Miss Farah and Miss Sophia is ready to see, right?
Oh yeah, please come in, Mr. Lim.
Okay.
Good to see you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So you are Mr. Lim.
Yes.
How are you going today?
Fine, but no, not so good lah.
Sorry to hear that. My name is Sophia and I am a senior consul at Sophia & Co. And this is my colleague.
My name is Farah Wahinda, but you can call me Farah. I'm also a senior counsel. We are both here to help you with your legal issue today. Please make yourself comfortable. Before we begin, would you like to have any refreshment? Would you like to have any coffee or tea?
Yeah, maybe a bottle of water or a cup of water. Sure. Thank you.
Aina Bihar,
Yeah.
please bring the mineral water, please.
Thank you.
Alright, Mr. Lim, before we begin our interview session for today, I just want to be clear with you that there's a few housekeeping policies of our law firm that we'd like to go over. I will break into 3 parts, yeah?
Right.
The first one is, Mr. Lim, is confidentiality, which means everything that you tell us today is strictly private. It is protected under something that we call solicitor client privilege, which means we cannot share anything that is said here with anyone outside this room, unless you give us a clear permissions or the law requires us to do. If we break this rule, we'll be considered professional misuse, or we can punish by the Bar Council.
Yes, and secondly, we would like to inform you that this is preliminary consultation. We'll be listening to your version of events, asking questions to clarify the facts, and providing a basic overview of the legal options. A full legal opinion may follow later once all the documents and evidence complete.
Alright.
And lastly, we encourage you to be open as you can. The more accurate the information, the better we can help. There's no judgment in our part. We are here to protect your interests.
Not to forget, just to clarify, this consultation is completely free of charge. You are not under any obligation to hire us, and fee only apply if you decide to further with our firm.
Right.
We will explain the fee structure clearly before anything is confirmed.
If you're okay with everything, we will start this session.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Thank
Alright. Alright, Ms. Lim.
So, Mr. Lim, we understand you have quite a distressing experience. Could you walk us through what happened on that day and just start from the beginning whenever you are comfortable? Tell us in detail.
Right, sure. So basically on 5th March 2024 around 11:30 a.m. I was at Grandview Mall in KL for a brunch meeting with a potential business partner. As I step off the escalator on the second floor and turn towards the cafe, I suddenly slip on a puddle of water right in front of a plant nearby.
Was there any warning sign or anything to show that the floor was wet?
Unfortunately, none at all. No yellow cones, no tapes, and with a dim lighting and reflective floor tiles. I didn't see water at all, so it caught me completely off guard.
I see, Mr. Lim. That must have been frightening. May I know, were you injured?
Very badly. I fractured my right wrist and hit my head and injured my lower back as well. I was first sent to a nearby private medical center and then referred to an orthopedic specialist. I was hospitalized for 9 days, including 6 weeks of physiotherapy. So I'm still dealing with lingering headache and difficulty concentrating when I want to say something. Yeah, because of the accidents.
We're really sorry to hear that, but did the mall help you in any way at the time?
Not at all. The emergency response took about 15 minutes, so I have to wait longer than that basically. and no one from management approached me with any help or apology. Later, when I contacted them,
They denied responsibility and even claimed that I have distracted with my phone and holding a coffee. They're trying to blame me.
Okay, Mr. Lim, do you have any evidence to support your version of events?
yes, I do. Some nearby tenants, including a bookstore and fashion outlet, told me that the water feature had been leaking for weeks. So they said that they have filed multiple complaints to mall management. I also heard from someone reliable that CCTV footage shows a clearer walking past the puddle water that I have slipped off.
That's really helpful. Have you got the medical reports, hospital bills, or any written notes from those shop workers?
Yes, I do. I have medical documents and some of the bills. And I'm still working on getting something official regarding the CCTV footage. As for the tenants, I have the names of the shop assistants who spoke with me, and I can try to get their statement as well.
Alright, that would be excellent, Mr. Lim. We definitely need all of those documents. Basically, the more supporting evidence that you have, the stronger your claim becomes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lim. That must be really hard. Just to make sure we understand everything said, let me just say back what you told us. You were at the Grandview Mall on the March 5th around 11:13 in the morning, going to a branch meeting. After getting off of the escalator, you slipped on the puddle of water near a plant display. You fell and got a broken wrist, a consultation, and hurt your back. You also say that there was no sign to show that the floor was wet. Some neighboring shop worker told you they have already complaints about the same spot. A cleaner walked past the puddle but didn't do anything. The lighting was dim and the floor was shiny. And also you say that the mall took about 15 minutes to send help and no one said sorry to you or give you any help. Is that true?
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Lim. Before you go, just to help you understand that your case fall under negligence in law. The mall knew or should have known about the danger but did nothing. Their inaction, like ignoring complaints and not warning people, caused your injury. That is what we call negligence. And even if they hired cleaning company, they're still responsible for making sure the place is safe, and that's what we call occupier's liability. And the main party, which is the mall, is in charge. They cannot blame others.
We also have possible talk that incident might be public nuisance, which mean interference with the public right or the use of the public place. As you mentioned about the puddles, if the puddles and the leaking area pose a danger to other members of the public in a busy shopping mall, it is clearly unsafe and affect others people fall under public nuisance.
And Mr. Lim, even if the mall blamed the cleaning company under vicarious liability, the mall can still be held responsible in this case. And the law will say that when you let others work on your property, you must make sure that they do their job safely. So basically, the mall is responsible in this situation. And so far, in short, that is all our explanation, Mr. Lim. Don't worry, we will help you in every way we possibly could.
Right, thank you for explaining to me.
Before we're going further to resolve this matter, we have a few options for you, Mr. Lim. Okay, the first one is that you send a letter of demand first, asking them to pay the compensation. The second one is go to mediation, whether you negotiate with them to have both sides. Lastly, you can file a court case. Our advice, Mr. Lim, is to prefer you to go first to send a letter or go for the mediation. Perhaps it is easier to solve this case for both parties and will take no longer time.
Alright, so Mr. Lim, may I know which one you prefer? We are open in any decision that you have.
After thinking about it, I don't want to waste more time. I have given the chances already. And yeah, I want to proceed with the court case. let them explain themselves in front of the judge. I don't want to hear anything.
Okay, understood, Mr. Lim. That's your right and we respect your decision. We get your court paper ready and file the case as soon as possible. Just to let you know, after we file it, you will go with court procedure with us and there will be dates for meeting with the judge, and if there's no settlement was come to us, we will move to trial.
Yeah, no problem. I'm ready for it. I just want justice for what happened to me. Thank you.
Alright, so
Okay, well, Mr. Lim, we get the paperwork started and we keep you updates on the progress. Also, from now, any further consultation will be cost at 100 per hours. It is our policy. Just a quick question. Mr. Lim, do you have any personal or business relationship with anyone from the Grandview Mall's management or the cleaning contractor?
No, I don't. I have never had any dealings with them until this happened.
Alright, let's have established neutrality in the claim.
alright, so before we wrap up this part of interview, Mr. Lim, can we ask what do you hope or expect with our legal process?
Easy. I want accountability. I have suffered a lot. Physically, emotionally, and financially, of course. I want justice. And I don't want others to go through like what have happened to me. Like maybe in the future, both of you will be slip off in the future, right? So we don't want that.
Thank you for your honesty. It gives us a clear picture of your expectation. Well, we'll take everything that you shared today and begin evaluating the legal routines available. We may follow up with a few documents later.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Lim. We do our best to get you a fair outcome.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome, Mr. Lim.
You're
We'll be in
welcome, Mr.
touch you perhaps in another 2 weeks.
That's true.
Thank you, Mr. Lim.
Most welcome.
Well, based on what Mr. Lim shared, I think that his case is fall under negligence. What do you think?
I agree. The elements are all present. Duty of breach, causations, and the harm suffered. The mall have a clear responsibility to maintain a safe environment. This is also fall under Occupy liability. Why we don't have a specific statute like UK Occupy liability at 1967? Malaysia courts regularly apply the same principle like the Waits and E-Laken 1966.
Exactly. The mall is actually clearly on duty of care as a lawful visitor. From what he told us, no warning signs, recurring leak issue, poor lighting, and the delay emergency response is all a textbook breach of duty.
Yes, and the causation is straightforward too. His injury, direct result from the fall, confirmed by the medical records, and the witness, no issue there.
Yes, actually, their main defense are weak. I think that even if Mr. Lim holding his phone or his coffee, that's at most contributing negligence. And it might reduce the damages a little, but it won't let them off the hook.
And the agreements about the sign being there earlier, unless they have solid CCTV or lookbook evidence, it won't stand. And remember, the mall can just shift the blame to their cleaning contractor under vicarious liability. The occupier is still responsible for acts or omissions by their staff or appoint agents.
Okay, I think that even if as he said just now, if the cleaner ignore the part, the mall can be vicarious liability for their staff or contractor negligence while doing their job. On top of that, no warning signs and repeated complaints and poor lighting, this clearly show that the mall failed in duty of care. Even if leak had been happening for a while and bother other visitors too, this considered as a public nuisance.
I totally agree with you. We could rely on the case of the Majlis Perbandaran Apan Jaya and Steven Po Chen Long established that the responsibility might apply when public authority or entitled like maintain duty to third parties. And for the public license, we must ensure we have a strong agreements as it is rarely used for individual injury claims unless the hazard was systematic and widespread. We can also, I think, rely on the case of the Dato Ongki Queen and Malayan Railway, where the court emphasized that occupiability occupies duty to ensure safety for lawful visitors.
Okay, Farah, so our next step is actually collect all the evidence as for example, is Mr. Lim medical report, CCTV footage, witness statement, and we need to prepare statement of truth, which the document we explain what happened, what the mall did wrong, and file the case in court and serve it to the Greenview Mall. And the court will then set some date for meetings to manage all the case.
With these facts and legal backing, the claim stand on a very solid ground, and if no settlements come through, we will prepare for the trial.
Perfect. Let's aim to get the draft done by tomorrow
Deal.
and review it together before filing it.
Alright. Do we remember to ask Mr. Lim for the copy of his medical report and the CCTV?
Oh my god, I forgot about that, Farah.
Same here. We need the hospital records and the bills and any written confidence about the CCTV footage.
And if it has names or contact about the previous complaint, this could reinforce the argument, Farah. The more had prior knowledge of the hazard.
I give him a call and send a following emails requesting this document.
Perfect, Farah, and thank you. Let's draft a checklist for future consultation. Can afford to miss anything important next time.
Okay.